Hi, everyone. As I'm sitting here today, I'm sitting here in this space today because every moment leading up to this right here with you has been because of a question. Will I wake up today? Will I put on clothes? Will I do anything productive? But there was even questions before that, right? Will I do this thing that I'm called to do? Will I figure out what my purpose in life is? Will I say yes when things get hairy and scary? Will I still step out and do the thing that I feel like I'm put on earth to do? And you have questions as well. You're watching this video. Will you watch this video? Will you not? Will you finish it and watch it till the end? Will you not? Will you listen to what Melissa has to say? Will you not? But our whole entire life is made up. The life that we're living currently right now at this moment has been made up because of a series of questions that we've answered. The question is, how well have you answered them? I don't know the answer to that. You look around at your life. When I look around at my life, the people in it, when I look around at my home, my offices, my husband, my marriage, I want to tell you that there have been times that I have not answered very well, but more times than not, I've really answered good. I've answered well. What about you? Do you feel grateful for the way that you've answered those questions? Because the way we answer those questions is going to give us the life that we either want or we don't want. And so you have another question that's facing you right now. Will I do anything about what Melissa's talking about? If everything that I have in this life is due to questions that I've answered previously in the past, and I look around at my life and I decide I want to change it, will I? Will I? Will you change it? I don't know, that's on you, but you have the opportunity to. And that's the thing that I really want you to know more than anything else. See, a lot of people say, oh no, Melissa, I'm here, Melissa, because this happened to me, Melissa. I'm here, Melissa, because this happened a long time ago. I'm here, Melissa, because I gained weight and I can't crawl out of this pit and I can't do anything. No. There wouldn't be a question if there wasn't options. That's how we know it's a question, okay? Because there's options you get to pick from. Otherwise, we would say our life has just been made up of a statement of facts, but that's not the case. You've had options. You've had questions where you got to do this or you got to do that. You just chose poorly. You've had options in your life to get up and move your body and be healthy. You just chose poorly. You've had moments in your life when you could have done the work and forgiven the person and moved on, but you chose poorly. Doesn't matter what they did to you. No. Don't stop talking. Doesn't matter what they did to you. You had an option. You had an option to keep going, to keep fighting. You chose not to take it. So if you are here in this place today and your clothes don't fit, and you hate your body, you have an option. If you're here in this place today and you feel like you are stuck, you're stuck in a marriage and you're stuck in a job and you're stuck in a life that just does not make you happy, you have an option. You have an option. But how will you answer the question? How will you answer it? If the time is now, that's a squeaking toy. Sorry about that. If the time is now and you have the option to choose differently, will you do it? That's all I want to ask you today is, will you do it? Will you say, yes, I am sick of looking like this and I want to feel differently about my body and I want to look in a mirror and actually like who's looking back at me. You going to do something about it? If you say yes, because I cannot stay in this life another moment in an unhappy marriage and in a job that I hate and in a life that I feel is going nowhere. I feel like my wheels are just spinning in mud. Are you going to do something about it? Life is not made up of a statement of facts, my friends. Life is made up of decisions and choices. You've had choices. You just maybe haven't always made the best ones. And don't get me wrong. There have been some curveballs thrown at you that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. But through every one of them, we have the options to do better. Will we? I want you to know you have an option to transform your life, to love who you see in the mirror, to put on clothes, y'all, without breaking out in a sweat because nothing fits you. You have an option to get up and get healthy. You have an option to fight for the marriage and the man that you know in your heart you love. It's just time and distance and hurt and betrayal has come between you. You have an option to parent those kids to the best of your ability. You have an option to start the business that you've always wanted to start. You have an option to fight for the family that you've always wanted to have. You have an option to still fall in love. You have an option to adopt. You have an option to do things you've always wanted to do. The question is, will you? I want you to know that I want to take your hand so badly through this camera and hold it up right here next to me, next to my chest where my heart is beating, and say, I'm going to walk with you because you have an opportunity to change. But will you?